Welcome, everyone. I see our attendees are populating in. We'll give everyone just a minute to join the webinar and we'll get started. My name is Nicole. I'm with AARP in Cincinnati. Good to be with you this morning. And some of you may be from across the country. We'd love it if you put it in chat where you're hailing from. Ooh, Piedmont, California. You're up really early. Thank you. New Jersey, Alabama, hey, Virginia, Atlanta, New Jersey, Texas. I'll be there in a couple next week. Oh, this is great. There really are. Hey, lovely in Covington. Pittsburgh was there earlier this week. Cincinnati, Memphis. Oh, this is fun. Orlando. We can get back there. North Carolina, and someone from Cleveland, the 3 C's, rounding it out. Okay. All right, I think the attendees we're almost there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay. Welcome, everyone. My name is Nicole Ware. I am the Associate State Director of Outreach and Advocacy with AARP in Cincinnati, and I'm here to tell you how this summer you can learn about brain health while dancing to a Bollywood beat. Before we begin, let me say that this session is intended to be informational and educational and does not constitute medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. You should always seek the advice of a physician or a qualified healthcare provider for diagnosis and treatment of your specific medical needs, for questions regarding personal health or medical conditions, and before beginning or changing any treatment, activity, program, or dietary plan. Now, this summer, AARP in Cincinnati is excited about its latest new series, Bollywood Dancing and Brain Health, where you can learn some new moves with older adults in Cincinnati and, as you have discovered, across the United States. For the next 4 weeks, you'll learn new Bollywood dances and how movement and dance can help improve cognitive health. We know that regular exercise has been shown to help reduce risks of cognitive decline. Well, there are a few things that experts encourage us to do, and that is, 1, anything that gets our bodies moving, and 2, engage in brain-stimulating activities that are enjoyable or that you love, and 3, to keep learning new things. So we've served up this Bollywood dancing series for you to help you get moving, learning something new, and having fun. This week's brain health tip may not come as a surprise, but it's dance, sing, and move to music. The Global Council on Brain Health, a collaborative from AARP, says that these activities not only provide physical exercise, but they can also relieve stress, can build social connections, and are fun ways to stimulate your brain. Check out aarp.org/brainhealth for more information. If you have any questions about Bollywood dancing, put them in chat, and Trisha, our Bollywood instructor, will answer them at the end of the event. Take it away, Trisha.
Thank you so much, Nicole. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Thank you for having me. My name is Trisha, and I'm your Bollywood instructor for today, and so excited to get started. We are going to enjoy a basics class. It's going to be really fun. And a little bit more about me is that I teach with LTR Dance. We are a classical and Bollywood dance company we do weddings and events, and again, lots of classes. So I have a full range of ages in all my classes, and I love teaching my adults classes. That's where we have most of our fun, really. But again, thank you for having me. And without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to start off with a really basic warm up. So we're just going to start off by stepping side to side. So you can start with your right step and just step right, left, right, left. I'm going to go ahead and get the music started, and let's do a few basic warm-ups. We're just going to move side to side and do a few arm movements, and you can follow along with me. Again, if you have any questions, you can leave them in the chat and we will address them most likely at the end of our class. So here's our warm-up. Just stepping side to side. 5. Right. 2, 3, 4. Right. 2, 3, 4. Right. And push out the arms. 1, 2, 3. We're warming up a little bit at the wrist. Nice job. 5, 6, 7, 8. And out. And more side steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and let's lean over to the side. Just stretching the sides. Keep it nice and gentle. And breathing, and the other side. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2 arms up. Right, 2, right, right, left, left. And push them up. Some more, right, right, left, left. Good job, right, right, left, left. And bring it down. Hands down. Up. Wave up and down. One more. Up. And down. And now let's twist to the back a little bit. And breathing. 6, 7. Out of the way. Twist. That's good. And the head. 1, 2. Stretch a little bit of that neck. You go as fast or as slow as you like. Just as much as it feels good. And arms up. And right side, right. Up, left, up. Nice job. All right. That was our quick warm up. I hope everyone feels a little bit stretched out. I know it's kind of early for those of us on the West Coast, so thank you for getting up early with me. So our main song for today is called Aankh. It's a really popular Bollywood track. It's a really fun, technically it means winking, so you can wink along in the song with me. But let's start with that double step. So the double step that I was talking about is the right, right, left, left. So double step meaning we're stepping right and then close, right, left, left, right. Let me play that music and see what our first part is. This is what it sounds like in the beginning. And it's a little quicker, so we're going to step to the right. Ready? Right, right, left, left.
Oh God, one more remix.
Okay, so that's the speed. I just want to get that speed going. So let's start off with that step and then include the same hand that we did in the warm-up. So let's do right. I'm going to push my right hand out with my right step. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then as soon as you hear the singing start, the singing is saying dil dhadakaye. So dil dhadakaye means my heart is beating. So we're going to do the same double step and do 1, 2. Okay, heart is beating. And I'm going to start with my right hand again. 1, 2. And then when I'm returning, I'm doing CP. So CP means we're whistling. So 3, 4. And I'm just going to pretend I'm holding a little, you know how they whistle with the 2 fingers? Doing one of those. 3, 4. I can't actually whistle, but that would be my idea of it. So right, 2, and then the left side. 3, 4. Okay, so we start off with just steps. Step 2, hands are loose. 3, 4. There's a few of these in the beginning when the music first starts, and then we start with the hands. Push, push, 3, 4. When the singing starts again, which I'll play in a minute, we're doing the heartbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me play that beginning part for you and we'll try it out together. Ready? Side stepping. Keep going. Left, right, left. And keep going. Step. 2 and 1. And let's start singing heartbeat. Oh, sorry. One more. 2, 3. Now we got that heartbeat. Okay, that was good. So we've got a few more repeating in there. Can everyone hear the music okay? I just want to make sure that's working for you. You can put it in the chat if you need any help with that. But let's do repeat this part. Let me re-explain it. So after your side steps, right here. So let's do dil dhadakaye. And then we've got a little music. So continue your arm pushes. And then CP will be on the right side again. So it's an alternating step. 1, 2, step, step. Whistle, 2, step, step. Then we're going to repeat it and make it a different sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4 happens after that. So let's just follow along. Let me know if this volume is better for you. Sound okay?
Oh God.
Arm
One
pushes.
more remix.
6, 7, 8, and heartbeat. 1, 2, step, step. So let's do the next little part. And thank you for your feedback. Let's do the next little section. We're going dil dhadakaye, siti bajai. Okay, and then we're going to continue that right, left, left step. I'm going to swim and sweep my arm backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So this is like a gradual backstroke action. Right, right, left, left. Now we're going to hit some big beats. So we're going to do right, left, and throw it down. So it can be, you can just do 1 and then let it go. And then 2 and let it go. All right? And that one's going to be, again, a little bit quicker. So you can feel that adrenaline in the song. So sweep, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4. And then we're going to do the next little chorus. Let's try it from the top. And side step, right. Left, pushes.
One more remix.
5, 6, 7, 8, and heartbeat.
दिल धड़काए और सीटी बजाए दिल धड़काए सीटी बजाए
Swing right,
सड़क
right,
पे
left, left, up, down.
ओ करके इशारे ओ लड़की
So next section we did your right, left, and left 2. Now we're going to, the music is singing ah, 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 ah. So in that, we're going to wave your arms like scissor hands. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just doing scissor hands all the way around the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then sweep it back to your beginning side and do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then sweep it aside. Okay, so that happens twice. In the middle.
दिल धड़काए और सीटी बजाए दिल धड़काए सीटी बजाए बीच सड़क पे नखरा दिखाए ओ करके इशारे ओ लड़की लड़की ओ लड़की ओ लड़की.
Alrighty, so that was your new little quick bit of that. I hope that felt okay. Your hands side, left, side, and quick down, and quick down. And then we're doing scissor hands when the music is saying ah, 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 ah. 1, ah, 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 ah. Alrighty, so we can do it one more time from the beginning, just to make sure everyone feels okay with the sequence, and then do the last part. Right,
Oh God, one more remix.
दिल धड़काए
push,
और
and
सीटी बजाए
push.
दिल धड़काए सीटी बजाए बीच सड़क पे नखरा दिखाए ओ करके इशारे ओ लड़की लड़की ओ लड़की आँख मारे ओ लड़की.
And then the main chorus part, Ladki Aankh Marey. So we're doing a, my left hand, or sorry, for you, it should be your right hand, whichever way you prefer, is out. So pick one hand to be out, and then the other hand is gonna join it and then wave back. So another kind of a backstroke movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4 with the bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're just working the one side that's going around. And that's gonna be 4 times, okay? So let me show you on music and then we'll do it together.
ओ लड़की लड़की ओ लड़की आँख मारे ओ लड़की आँख मारे ओ लड़की आँख मारे.
So I'm going to count a little bit more. Hopefully that helps. So let's do a movement towards this extended hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's just do it 4 times for today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So in the music video, if you happen to look it up, you'll see some more different actions popping in there. But for today, we'll kind of make it a little more simple. It's a Saturday. So we want to enjoy it. Sure, let's keep that going. Let me go from the top and we'll keep it going.
Oh God, one more remix.
दिल धड़काए और सीटी बजाए दिल धड़काए सीटी बजाए बीच सड़क पे नफरत जाए ओ करके इशारे ओ लड़की लड़की ओ लड़की आंख मारे ओ लड़की आंख मारे ओ लड़की आंख मारे
All right, the name of the song is Aankh, so I'll put it in the chat at the end of the class for you once we do our little Q&A. And right after, we're going to repeat our warm-up step. Step 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then bring them up. 2, 3, 4, up, 6, 7, 8, and then the rest of the song we're repeating all of this heartbeat section. So let's do that part.
ओ करके इशारे ओ लड़की लड़की ओ लड़की आंख मारे ओ लड़की आंख मारे ओ लड़की आंख मारे
Hands up. Back stroke. Up, down. And that's the end of the song. So that's the whole routine. I'm going to, thank you so much. We're going to go over it again a couple of times, and then I'm going to insert a couple of extra movements for us. So, but definitely pick up the feet on those side steps and jump along with me. Let's do it again.
Oh God, one more remix.
And heartbeat.
दिल धड़काए और सीटी बजाए दिल धड़काए सीटी बजाए बीच सड़क पे नफरत जाए ओ करके इशारे ओ लड़की लड़की ओ लड़की आंख मारे ओ लड़की आंख मारे ओ लड़की आंख मारे
And hands up. And All right, so I added one more little tidbit in the middle. Let me just explain what I did. After these sweeps, I've noticed it gets a little much. After the third one, I don't feel like doing a fourth. So let's just do Aankh, Marey. So you're just looking, you can do your wink eye or hands over your eye. So right, left, that's it. So sequence for that part again is 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, and then look, look, okay? Right after that, you're doing these wrist curls. So, and then one more tidbit in the very beginning, we did your side pushes, and then in the middle of the song, you have some English in there, and he's saying, oh God, one more remix. So we can do a little disco step in there, because why not? So after your pushes, 3, 4, I'm just gonna have my index finger pointing up and be excited about that one line. That's our one English line in the song. So let's include those two little adjustments and do it over again. Stepping.
Oh God, one more remix.
Heartbeat.
दिल धड़काए और सीटी बजाए दिल धड़काए सीटी बजाए बीच सड़क पे नखरा दिखाए ओ करके इशारा ओ लड़की ओ लड़की तुम्हारे आँख मारे ओ लड़की आँख मारे आँख मारे ओ लड़की आँख मारे
So the reason why we're repeating it is just to build that memory muscle, and it's a great way to actually learn that step and retain it. And the trick with a lot of my students is that when they repeat it and do it again the next day, they remember it a little bit better. It might not be as fresh right away, but it's a really great exercise to just keep repeating and building on it, and then doing it a couple more times with me. So grab a little water break if you need it, and I'll explain one more little part, and then we'll do it one more time, okay? The part that, let's see. Okay, so our ending, right? So let's do a fancy ending. We ended with your right, 2, 3, that's fine. So I didn't explain it, so I'll explain it. We're just stepping right side, and then left side with your wrist curls, the same wrist curls that we warmed up with. And then I'm going to push my hands out into like a Y. So hands up here. And so you can pick whatever pose you like if you're shooting this video later and posting it and sharing it with your friends, whatever pose you like. So I like all of these. This one's good too. So pick whichever pose you like, your individual style, and then put that at the end. All right, so let's do it a couple more times. From the top. Right, left. And ready for that line?
Oh God, one more remix.
4.
दिल धड़काए और सीटी बजाए दिल धड़काए सीटी बजाए बीच सड़क पे नखरा दिखाए ओ करके इशारे ओ लड़की लड़की ओ लड़की आँख मारे ओ लड़की आँख मारे ओ लड़की आँख मारे
पीछे पीछे आए गली गली के आशिक तो मेरा होना चाहे साथी बजाए नखरे दिखाए बीच सड़क में नाम मेरा पुकारे ओ करके इशारे ओ लड़का And your poses, whichever one you're doing. Nice job, everyone. Are we having fun? One more little extra tidbit. So for our middle part, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. When we're moving side to side, I want you to make sure that you're shifting the weight. So I've put my hands down here and the other hand is waving out, right? So my weight is on one side here. And then when I've waved my arm out, I shift weight to the other side. So we're just shifting weight. There's no real step in it. It's just side to side, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a little bounce in me that I always have for every dance that I do. But if the bounce is not coming, don't worry. We just want you to shift weight just to keep things balanced. It's a little nicer and keeps things even. 3, and it is 4 times. And then instead of doing it a 5th time, we're just doing a side step, side to side. Alrighty, so we can incorporate that little addition and then do it again. Let's see here. Side step, 2. And pointing out.
Oh God, one more remix.
दिल धड़काए और सीटी बजाए दिल धड़काए सीटी बजाए बीच सड़क पे नखरा दिखाए ओ करके इशारे ओ लड़की लड़की ओ लड़की आँख मारे ओ लड़की आँख मारे ओ लड़की आँख मारे
Very nice. Okay, we definitely have time for one more. I'm going to squeeze in one last one back to back. Okay, you ready for it? Let's go all out Bollywood. Point it up.
Oh God, one more remix.
And clap. 3, 4. 3 and 4. Heartbeat.
दिल धड़काए अरे सीटी बजाए दिल धड़काए सीटी बजाए बीच सड़क पे नखरा दिखाए ओ करके इशारे ओ लड़की ओ लड़की आंख मारे ओ लड़की आंख मारे ओ लड़की आंख मारे
Nice job. Give yourselves a round of applause. That was a lot of fun. Alrighty, it's time for Q&A. I think Nicole's gonna hop back.
Well, that was fun. That was actually fun. You know what? I'm gonna tell you what. Little, what do you call them, blips? It makes life fun. It's all right. We'll work on the music next time, but it looks like, judging from the chat, everyone had fun and just really appreciated having. So thanks a lot, Trisha. This was fun. Looking forward to it.
Thank you.
So, okay. So there was a question. Let's see. Are there questions in the chat? Now is the time to put your questions in the chat for Trisha. Oh, you're getting some kudos, Trisha.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, and then, so we did record this session. Give us a couple days to transcribe the recording and put it someplace for you. Either we'll email it to you or put it out on Facebook. So you can practice for next week, but hopefully you will also join us next week. And there'll be a survey. I want to actually put that in the chat for you now. If you wouldn't mind filling that out for us to help us do better. You'll get a survey every week at the end. And for those of you who I have your first and last name, you'll get one by email. Let's see, what else? What are we saying? Breathing, exhale, and inhale during dance. Good morning from Long Island. Will you show your hand movements? No.
Yeah, I didn't really specify too much. It was more if there was arm pushes or twirls. But sure, these are hand movements. And then everything else was pretty much the whole arm is moving. So I wasn't going to go too specific into detail with the hand. But those are the main ones.
And a question about do hand.
Mudras, yeah, we have lots of mudras. I am classically trained, so there's hundreds of them. These are some of the most popular ones, and these, and then these, and then these. So yeah, we can definitely do a lot, and we train all of our students in mudras as well.
Okay, and someone's asking about the registration link. We're going to put that in chat for you now. There you go. And they're asking about the song.
The song name is called Aankh. Do you want me to type it in for you, Nicole?
No, let me talk to you about that. They're going to get the recording and then they can hear it. Let me just ask you.
Sure, it's a song on YouTube and it's called Aankh. So Aankh Marey, Marey, I believe. And it means winking, just so you know what it means before you start singing along to it. And so it's a really fun, it's actually a remix version of an original song that was made a few years ago. So it's a really popular song and I think you'll really enjoy it. So.
Yeah, I'm going to try to send the video via email. I just have to make sure it's not too big to go via email. That's the only hesitation there. But if I can't send the recording out via email, I certainly will.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. So I think, let's see here now.
I'll take a look too.
I'm sure they're really curious about the name. I don't know what the last. Oh, that they were spelling it out, spelling the name out for you, I guess, at the end.
Aankh and then Marey. Yeah. Aankh, Marey. That looks like it.
All right, so
Yes.
there we go.
Yeah. You got it. Teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work, I think.
That was, yes. Thank you. I'm glad you like the song. We got some new ones coming up next time. So.
All right, there's the registration link again for next week. Remember, dance, sing. Okay, so there's another question. Any breathing, exhale or inhale during dance?
This definitely you want to keep breathing and like breathe with the movement. There's no specific in Bollywood. It's very freestyle based. In our classical base, we do talk about it a bit more. But in this Bollywood, it's more cardio based, as you notice. So definitely breathing between the beats and during the whole thing. I'm actually singing along with the song, so I'm breathing the whole time in and out. So I wouldn't give any specifics on when to breathe in a cardio-based song, but definitely in our warm-up, we do lots of in and out breathing. And if you need to stop and catch your breath, you want to do that too.
Okay, yeah, so I see a couple other questions.
Sure.
Yeah, we would love it if you would register for next week. The registration link for next week will be emailed to you like 24 hours beforehand, so you don't have to worry about which link to find. So if you would register, that would be awesome. And I think that is it. So one last thing, dance. Remember, the rain tip for this week is dance, sing, and move to music as a method of physical exercise. It's a great way to relieve stress, build social connections, and a fun way to stimulate your brain. We're glad you have fun today. Remember to join us next week. Register. We put that in the chat. If you missed the registration link, the easiest thing to do is to go aarp.org/BCC. aarp.org/BCC. And, gotta love technology.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There you go. All right. With that, we'll see you all next week.
Thank you so much.
Bye.